All right, so yesterday I brought you guys an extremely quick video just kind of going over the most recent leaks that had gone out. And in that video, I actually told you guys that there was a steampunk crocodile that was extremely interesting. It was completely different than every single one of the other pets, which really led me to believe that this was going to be potentially maybe the legendary, unlikely that it would be the mythical. But I mean, for the most part, those of you in the comments that went ahead and mentioned about it said that you thought the pet was really cool and extremely interesting. So it was very possible that this could be one of the high rarity ones. That's of course until I show you guys the pet that was just leaked out last night in today's video. So like always, what's good guys? Welcome to another Pet Simulator X video. Like I just mentioned, overnight we did get ourselves not really a crazy amount of leaks, but there was kind of like a handful. Some are more boring than the others, but the most important one is the one that you probably saw in the thumbnail, which is the incredibly interesting huge octopus. And no, it's not called that. Actually, it's called a steampunk octopus, but the people over at Leak Gang went ahead and actually compared this with a dummy that is kind of like the same size as your in-game character. And yeah, this is oddly big. But anyways, man, before we get into that, I do want to go ahead and show you guys a couple of the boring things, and that of course is the breakables that are going to be available in the steampunk world. I don't know why I call it a world. I meant to say like the next area. It's not really an island either. I guess whatever's going to be right behind this gate right here. So as you can see in the background right now, this is basically all of the good stuff that's going to be in here. It has now been confirmed also by Leak Gang that we will be getting some type of a big chest. That's a good sign. I know a lot of people actually hate the AFK chest, so it's going to be really interesting to get back to our kind of like fantasy world roots and have a nice, really big, beefy chest that we can go ahead and just destroy over and over and over again. Those bonuses that you get when you destroy make a huge difference. But honestly, at this point, I wouldn't even be surprised if that one has 10,000 trillion health. Speaking of that, I actually just remembered, I think I put a couple of them in here. Yeah, they're ready. Let's go. And it wasn't even a couple. It was just one. Why can't I claim it? Oh, there we go. Perfect. One step closer to being able to finally have a full team of techno cats, which, I should probably take this time to open up some of the eggs because you guys give me incredible luck, and honestly I could use it right now. So let's open up chat. I think I'm gonna turn on my auto delete and just get rid of basics because I don't really need that. So let's see how this goes, man. Where is my super lucky as well as ultra lucky? Turn on auto hatch, and let's just see what happens, right? Maybe we'll get ourselves a rainbow mythical finally. I would love to get it on video, but anyways, let's go ahead now and get into this huge octopus. So in the background right now, you're taking a look at the three rarities, obviously being gold, dark matter, as well as the regular steampunk octopus. Obviously, we don't have an image of the rainbow one because, well, you can't really get a picture of rainbow. It kind of just like flashes. So I think a lot of these leak sources have just turned to sharing images of the gold and dark matter version. Plus, I'm pretty sure you guys can get a general idea of what the rainbow one is going to look like. But honestly, it's a really cool looking pet. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't really seem like it's yo, I think that's actually the first techno cat I've ever hatched. I've never hatched one of those, but yet I've gotten a bunch of mythicals. Anyways, so like I was saying, I don't think that the steampunk octopus is like mythical material. The only thing that makes it mythical material is the image that I'm showing you in the background right now. For some reason, this is abnormally large. I mean, it's not as big as I would say like the huge cat, but it's definitely a lot bigger than all of the other pets that are in the game. I've even kind of taken pictures of some of the mythical pets that are flying, and I put them on the ground next to my character, and they don't even come close to this, which kind of leads me now to believe that is it possible that in these future updates that we're going to be getting, we could be seeing some huge pets added as far as legendaries and mythical go? I don't really know how the community would take that, if I'm going to be completely honest. I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind it whatsoever. As a matter of fact, I think that'd be pretty cool. But I know that there's people out there that, like, for instance, have been collecting a lot of different huge cats. And I mean, for the most part, they are very big traders, and I don't really understand the whole entire aspect of trading, so maybe this has absolutely nothing to do with it. But I feel like what gives the huge cat a slight bit of its value is the fact that it is the biggest pet in the game. You know, obviously setting aside the fact that it has the best friend perk, which is insane. I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Would you want to see more huge pets added into the game, or do you rather just not see that? Keep the pets nice and normal size. Don't turn this into a BGS. I have an extremely strong feeling this is going to be extremely extremely divided. One thing that I will say about this Steampunk Octopus is if this is for some reason the brand new mythical, which again, usually Preston loves to flex every single time that a brand new mythical is made, and he has not posted this at all in the Discord. Then again, we also are a lot of days away from the update, so it's very possible that come closer to Saturday he could start flexing it. But personally, I think that if this is a mythical, this is probably going to be my least favorite one. Dude, I've already spent a decent amount of coins and we have not gotten a single mythical. What's the deal, man? Come on, hook your boy up. Anyways, there is a one final screenshot that was shared by Leak Gang, but this one doesn't really have any context whatsoever. So it's really difficult for me to even say anything about this because, well, it's simply just a cog. I mean, we've seen this in the dark matter machine, but for some reason, there was another one that was implemented. I would love to think that this maybe is going to be added into like maybe the enchantment machine so we can go ahead and enchant pet multiple times, or who knows, maybe into the golden machine so we can do gold pets in bulk, or I don't know, something that is kind of like a quality of life thing. I feel like a lot of us don't really ever request that, which is kind of crazy. Maybe it's just because I'm half lazy and I don't want to have to do all of that one by one, but I feel like there should be a way for us to just kind of set it to like, hey, 88%, I have 300 of these, so just keep doing them 88% until I completely run out of robots. Just kind of saying an example. Anyways, man, I just wanted to go ahead and update you guys on this information. I know that, like I said, I brought you guys a video with a couple of leaks and pets yesterday, and we did sort of kind of squeeze in there a little bit of talk about the legendaries and mythicals. So it was only right that if a brand new pet that is kind of predicted, at least by RGL leaks, that this might be the mythical, I felt like it was only fair to let you guys know about it and let you all decide on what exactly you think this is. Unfortunately, not a single mythical in the background, so you guys kind of let me down. I'm completely heartbroken. I don't know if I can forgive you guys. I'm totally kidding. But anyways, man, we're gonna go ahead and end off the video right there. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for everything. Take care and make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel.